And even though I was dying inside, I just put a smile on my face and said, yeah, I didn't quite make it this time. So I'm going to go back in the right hand seat for a bit. And you could see the looks on people's faces, sort of as if say, oh no, I've just said the wrong thing. And yeah, and that was down to me to make them not feel bad because they didn't know. They weren't saying that to be spiteful. So I just did what I thought was the right thing, which was to deal with it with as much grace as possible. It was not a bad thing for me to become a little bit more humble. I'd already had this miraculous recovery from this horrible illness that had given me a second chance at life. And now I was being taught to be humble with what I had left. And I took that lesson on board really seriously and made sure that I made the most of the next year that I spent in the right hand seat, so that the next time I went for command, I was going to get it right and I was going to become a humble captain that was grateful for the position they were in, but equally still a strong leader. And I'd spent a year learning how to do that, basically. And everybody was very kind and understanding. And I was very well supported, fabulous people who through that training process. And a lot of people don't talk about failure because I think they think it shows too much of a sign of weakness. But you know what? I was a much better captain in the long run than I ever would have been if I'd have passed the first time, because I did understand what it was like to not pass and not be successful. And I didn't assume anything. I couldn't assume it was going to be handed to me on a plate. It was something I had had to work really hard for. When I finally passed my final command line check, having done the course a second time, so much better the second time because I was in a completely different place. I really felt like I'd earned that fourth stripe when I got it.